He's up there. And Isaiah's. All right, cool. Isaiah, since you found the question bar first, type in where you're located. I will actually run a search for you when the time comes. All right. Let's keep moving forward. Let's talk about Randy Kishore, one of my real estate agents who moved from Central California, the Stockton area. Central? Fresno? No, he was Fresno. Fresno to Orange County. And in 3 weeks, got 3 listings totaling over $75,000 in commission. That's no leads, no nothing, moving into a new area and just getting down to work. Monster works. And I'm going to share with all of you why it works and how to do it. So let's talk about niche markets, shall we? There are 3 niche markets in real estate for you to be aware of, okay? Probate, divorce, and pre-foreclosure. Pre-foreclosure is anything past 31 days at 5 p.m. I'm going to make a case for pre-foreclosure. My whole talk on probate goes like this. You probably don't know the right attorney. You probably don't have the amount of training, and nowhere in the history of real estate, based on my experience, has working with an attorney been a beneficial experience for me. But if you feel like working probate, great. There's good data. You can go out. You can market to them directly. The next is divorce. Good data. You can get it. It exists, right? 1 sell, 2 buy, right? That's the age-old story on divorce. My problem with it is the uncooperative other party and the amount of drama that's usually involved in the transaction. I want pre-foreclosure. Pre-foreclosure has the least amount of drama possible, and from a marketing standpoint, I'm going to prove to you why it's literally the ideal listing, okay? First and foremost are the big 3. When you are working with pre-foreclosure properties, they do not answer the door, they do not answer the phone, and they don't read their mail, which means I've eliminated competition from other real estate professionals. It's a plus. Next, they don't go online. I don't have to worry about Zillow, Redfin, or Purple Brick. Well, I've eliminated other realtors, other investors, other competition that I might have. I've defeated them going online and getting caught in a ClickFunnels. They eliminate flaky sellers. They need to sell. This isn't a case of wanting to sell. For those of you who've worked with expireds, people that have missed payments, they need to sell their house. They need to settle their debts. They need to get the equity that they have in their property out of it. Okay, this isn't just, I'm going to wait till the market gets good. They have to physically do it. And once they list, once they go under contract, they close. Okay, there's nothing to hold that process up. And lastly, they'll close on time and they'll take cash offers, which I really appreciate, which eliminates flaky buyers, right? Let's say that I've got a VA or an FHA deal. Depending on who your client is and the terms that they want, they may not want to take it in this market because it's a seller's market. When it comes to pre-foreclosure, seller does not care what kind of buyer you bring to the table. Most importantly, that means you can work with investors and bring in all cash and work both ends of the transaction. Bringing in both ends of the transaction increases how much money you make. It's just that simple. All right. So let's talk about setting up your 3 steps to marketing, shall we? Step 1, identify. We need to make a list of people who need to list their home, right? Find those who need to list. Not want, need. These people need to sell their home. Step 2, monster market. Go out, put up the marketing. I'm going to show you physically how to do it. Step 3, list. Meet with the homeowners guaranteed. I don't know what you're going to do for 2018. Many of you will leave this call. Some of you will come back and watch it again later on. I am telling you this. The more face-to-face appointments you have, the more listings you will get. It is a simple equation that I run in my personal business. It is a simple equation that I coach and teach my students. More appointments equals more listings. It's just that simple. This is Steve Hawks, #1 agent in Las Vegas, Nevada, called Monster Marketing, one of the most effective systems on the market. Anybody can reach people. With this system, you can connect with people. You can reach 1,000 homeowners a week, but what good is it if you don't connect? And I agree. All right, let's get started. Anybody want to type in where they're located? I'm going to show you all the pre-foreclosure properties and where they are. I'll do San Diego for you, Kim. Where in San Diego are you? So step one, we need to select and find properties, right? I'm a work smart, not hard. Union City, California. What? Gillies. Okay, hold on. You're giving me just, when you do it, you give me a city. You guys are just firing them out. That's fine. Good job, Triana and Trish. Chris, Orange County's a big place since it's in my backyard. No, Union City is where you work. I get that. What county is Union City? That's my only question. Alameda. Okay, you're up in Northern California. Got it. All right. That makes more sense. I should have known that. Riverside, San Bernardino. Look at you guys just paint these on. Good job, Chris. Narrowed it down at Huntington Beach. All right, good. All right, so first and foremost, I'm a work smart, not hard guy. A man I'd like to call mentor and friend. Tim Ferriss wrote the 4-Hour Work Week. So when I built the monster, I built it on a simple premise. I'm lazy. I'm personally very lazy, and I'm a single divorced dad. So all of my free time, what little of it I get, is getting my daughter from school and taking her to gymnastics. So I came up with this equation that I am going to share with all of you. I should probably make a slide for this. Ready? Put up 36 marketing pieces. That will generate 3 to 5 face-to-face appointments. 3 to 5 face-to-face appointments per week will generate approximately 1 listing per month. And that will require 1 hour of work per day to generate that 1 listing. Okay? I'll say it again. Find 36 people to put up marketing on, right? That means I just need to find 36 pre-foreclosure people. Go and put up those marketing pieces over the course of a week. Meet with 3 to 5 people face-to-face each week, and that will generate 1 listing per month, and it's approximately 1 hour of work per month. Did that make sense to everybody? 36 per week. Stick to the formula. People who go crazier, go crazy. I've met people who want to put up thousands of marketing pieces. That is a bad idea. Okay? I'm not saying that the system doesn't work for that. I'm just saying you will not physically meet with those people. My screen is not changing? No, that's not me, Doug. That's you. I haven't changed the slide yet. I'm on the correct slide. All right. All right, so let's run a search here. And I will actually give you my search parameters. Okay? There are 3 ways to get your hands on pre-foreclosure data. The first way is to use a title rep or a title officer. The second way is to go down to public records directly. And the third way is to get it online through one of 2 sources. The first is Property Radar. This is Property Radar. The second is Realty Track. Depending on where you are in the country, it would depend on which one you use. I have both of them. Yes, Liliana, I've recorded all of it. Okay. So I'm going to use Realty Track for these searches, mainly because it's a little more visual, but I don't think their data is all that much different than Property Radar's. When we teach new students, we teach them on Property Radar. All right. So first thing we're going to do, we're just going to take these in order so that Gillis? Gil. Is it Gil for short or is it Gillis? I don't know. I'll cover it the way it is. Alameda County, California. And he wants Union City. Okay. First thing you're going to do, everybody pay attention, take notes on this one. Before I run a search, okay, first thing I do, when I run any city, before I pull any data, I pull all the bank-owned properties. Got it? Really important. We're pulling data right now. This has nothing to do with marketing. Let me rephrase that. It has everything to do with the marketing and the conversion of the property. Your data being good is crucial and important. So take your time. Don't ever rush it. So I'm going to check to see all the bank-owned properties. I'm going to hit calculate. And I've got 16 bank-owned properties. Okay. Now, the next thing you want to do is download all the bank-owned properties in the city that you're going to run a search on. Got it? Cost, they're each about 40 or 50 bucks a piece per month. They both got trials right now, Jeff, so it doesn't really matter. Try either one out, but I think they're usually in the 40, 50 buck range. Some of us have been grandfathered in because we've had it forever. So I don't know what their current pricing structure is. All right. Now, your bank-owned properties, I want you to download those. Okay? Download all the bank-owned properties. There are 16 currently in this city. That's the section over here in red. Got it? Everybody got it? Pull that data. I'm going to tell you why you need to pull that data. That's social proof. You will need it later on for the conversion. Okay? You are going to meet homeowners who do not believe that the banks foreclose. Wouldn't it seem logical to produce a list of already foreclosed homes to share with those homeowners? Make sense, Gillis? Makes sense to everybody? Show of hands. Very logical thing. It's called social proof. There's a reason why I have testimonials. Good job, Trish and Kim. The reason that I have testimonials in my webinar is to show you that other people have used my system successfully. Good job, Alexander. Okay. Now that I got my bank-owned properties pulled, I now need to pull everybody that's got a notice of sale or an auction date. Nobody seems to be on the East Coast. If you're on the East Coast, include Liz Pendants, obviously. But everybody here is West Coast today, so notice of default. And then hit calculate. I only need 36. Probably going to wind up right around there, 26. I'd probably include one more city just to get my number all the way up to 36. This is a very small city. By sake of discussion, try to get it all the way up to 36. Yeah, include Newark. I mean, I'm going to try to run through a few more of these cities, but add one more just to show you. This is how my webinars start to run long. California, Alameda, and Newark. Okay, and I got 2 cities. Good. Go back, remove these. Get my bank-owned properties first. Remember, I need this for the conversion. Calculate. 23, perfect. Now switch it. Remove it. I want anything that has an auction or a sale date or a notice of default. Include. I also have filters that are very important, and I will share those with you. I only want properties that are owner-occupied. Got it? Not looking for rentals. I'm only looking for owner-occupied. I'm excluding deceased. I'm also excluding bankruptcy. And I'm going to scrub and exclude any properties that are already listed. Hit calculate. When you come up with 36, you are perfect. This one will be 41. It's perfect. Ready to go. Now I'm going to download those. And when I download those, they will look just like this. This is a data list for the city of Covina. Make sense to everybody? Show of hands. Pulling data. I'll pull some of these other cities real quick just to show you the numbers. Okay, cool. I'll show you some of these other cities and what their numbers look like. There's Union City. Chris, you wanted Orange County. Huntington Beach. Sure. I did this recently. I think you have to include an additional city. I think Orange County just came up slightly short the last time, but I'll check it. Include calculate. I think the last time I did Huntington Beach, it was in the 30-ish range. Oh, it's 81.